One heir, one throne, one son. Thriceborn watched him, KiTe knew there was nowhere left to run. The panther turned and vanished into the dark, and Titus heard his name, KiTe. He ran because fathers don't stand by and watch their children die. Titus had spent a lifetime searching, chasing ghosts through forgotten roads, asking strangers, "Have you seen my son?" And now KiTe, the panther fell. Titus stopped. No! Then Thriceborn rose in the air, remembered what the abyss was like when it was young. Something old woke inside him, folded small, waiting years for permission to finally be as large as its hate. He came apart as rot falls from wood, not a wound but a hollowing bone, where a face had been darkness instead of blood, because that's what his inheritance had won. Titus knew that shape, buried aloft, a thing that even demons feared. No fear in that ancient face, only malice, old and patient, the look of something that had waited centuries to finally be the only son. He struck without a word, just hatred precise as a blade aimed at the brother he'd never been allowed to be. Something in Titus's chest went quiet, the way it does right before it breaks. There was no time to mourn. The thing that killed his son was still standing. "You took my son! I had his mother's eyes memorized, just so I'd know him. 30 years and a stranger's face, I'd have known him anywhere. And you took him before I ever got to hold him." But KiTe was not gone, not yet. Somewhere beyond the blood, beyond the name they'd given him, KiTe was still a boy, still a prince who never knew he was one. Then KiTe rose in the air, remembered what it was like before the world went wrong. Something old woke inside him, folded small, waiting years for permission to finally be as large as its love. He came apart the way dawn comes apart from night, not a wound, a becoming stars where his hands had been light instead of blood, because that's what he had always been beneath. No fear in that borrowed face, only wonder, old and patient, the look of something that had waited its whole life to finally be allowed to be enormous. He reached without a word, just love, precise as light. The star moved, KiTe reached one hand, no longer a boy's hand, still reaching the way a child reaches for his father. The bird alone screamed, the heavens closed, the star collapsed. Titus was already running, screaming a name into a sky that used to be his son. When the light cleared, there was nothing to carry home, not even a body, not even that. Two adopted sons, two becomings, one gifted the throne, one chose the stars. 30 years of searching, 1 minute of finding him, no time at all to say, "I am your father." looking, I never stopped loving you. I'm sorry I wasn't there, but there was no time. Go! One by one they crossed the light. Gelato, stumble, shove, Gustav and Ticholbar turned back. Titus lay broken, Thriceborn came again. And the man once called the butcher, who Titus had forgiven, reached down and bore him through the portal home.